Boys and girls. Today we are going to read a folk tale together called The Talking Vegetables. I'm going to be honest with you. I had never listened to or read this before, but after reading it, I really did enjoy it, and I hope you do too. As a reminder, we have had folk tales before, but a folk tale is a story that's from long ago, and it's told over and over again throughout those years. In folk tales, you're going to see where animals act and talk like people. Now, we know in real life that could not happen. That's why in a folk tale, when animals act and talk like people, we would say that is fiction, meaning fake or made up. You are going to see in our story a couple of problems, which we know problems are no fun. Those are issues that people or animals may have. We're going to also see resolutions, and that's a big fancy word that just means how the problem or problems are fixed. And then we're going to see a lesson that one of our characters learns. All right. Now, throughout our story, I'm going to get you to retell some of the events or the happenings within the story. And we're going to be concentrating on the events that take place at the beginning, middle, and end of our story. Now, some of your power words would be pounding. Now, if I say pounding, that means something is hit over and over again. You have smooth. Smooth means that it's a flat surface. It's not bumpy or rocky. We have delicious, which is yummy or tasty. Something is very good. And then you have stretched. And stretch means to be pulled longer or farther than what you normally are. So let's listen to our authors.
Juan Lady Pay and Margaret H. Lapeyre both come from families of storytellers. Mr. Pay grew up in Africa in a country called Liberia. He was trained by his grandmother to remember and retell stories of the people that lived there. He has told his stories to thousands of schoolchildren. Miss Lapeyre grew up listening to English and Irish stories told by her father. Mr. Pay and Miss Lapeyre have teamed up to write award-winning picture books of folk tales, including The Talking Vegetables.
Awesome. All right, so here's our cover to our story, The Talking Vegetables. And on the cover, we do see some vegetables, but we also see the spider. And our spider is going to be a pretty important character within our story. All right, page, the very first page. Bam, bam, bam! Who's pounding on my door so early in the morning? Spider shouted. Your neighbors. It's time to clear the land for our village farm. Go away, said Spider. I'm tired. But we need you, they said. If everyone helps, there will be plenty of vegetables for all of us. Spider yawned. I don't need your vegetables. I have plenty of rice. So we see Spider right here eating his rice. And who is doing all the pounding and asking him to help with the vegetable garden? You see him? Yeah, they're the other little critters on the page. We see monkey, little chicken, elephant, worm, alligator, cat, little butterfly, and they're asking for his help. But does he really want to help? No, it doesn't sound like it. He's saying, go away. I have my rice. I'm just fine. Everyone in the village walked down the road to a clearing in the forest. Well, everyone except Spider. They worked all day cutting down bushes, tearing out vines, and digging up roots. They raked smooth beds and built a waterway. So we see them here building their waterway, digging up the land, getting the ground ready. So it sounds like a lot of hard work, doesn't it?